Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But first, a brief message from Press Secretary Robert Gibbs.
Whether I'm traveling on Air Force One or answering tough questions in the briefing room, you can follow me on Twitter at PressSec. In fact, I'm tweeting right now.
This week, April 2nd to the 8th, or 24 tiny Marzipan Beaks. On a beautiful Friday morning, April 2nd, the President's motorcade waited to depart for Andrews Air Force Base and an event in North Carolina, amid preparations for the White House Easter egg roll and some mild allergy suffering. President Obama arrived at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, stopping to chat with some members of the National Guard.
What do you think of that Carolina loss?
And, I love Roy Williams. He's a good man. But this is a tough season.
Very tough.
But
The President then went to the Celgard plant, where he took a tour of the battery-making facilities there and held a town hall with workers about jobs and the economy.
This was paid to spec?
Yes, sir.
We just concluded our tour where we saw some of the workings of this facility where you're manufacturing components for state-of-the-art batteries. You're building separators to make sure diametrically opposed forces can work successfully together. And I couldn't help but think we could use your help in Congress.
On Saturday, April 3rd, the President took time out in his weekly address to wish those who are celebrating Easter or Passover a happy holiday.
All of us are striving to make a way in this world, to build a purposeful and fulfilling life in the fleeting time we have here. A dignified life, a healthy life, a life true to its potential, and a life that serves others. These are aspirations that stretch back through the ages, aspirations at the heart of Judaism, at the heart of Christianity, at the heart of all the world's great religions.
And on Monday, April 5th, the First Family hosted one of the White House's most popular events, the annual Easter egg roll on the South Lawn.
We're thrilled to have you here. We're going to have 30,000 people in our backyard today, and we want every single one of you to have fun, to think about living a healthy life, and to get moving.
The President went on to the Storytime booth, where he attempted, quote, the best reading of Green Eggs and Ham ever.
I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Here's the point.
That's the point.
When your parents tell you to eat your broccoli,
That's the
you don't know yet whether you're going to like them or not. You got to try them.
Just try it.
When they tell you to eat your peas,
Please.
eat your peas.
Just try.
You got to try it out. You
Will
don't
you?
know if you like something until you
Try it.
got to try it out. That's my point.
Before leaving for Nationals Park to throw out the ceremonial first pitch, the President managed to sneak in a couple of shots in the basketball court. By throwing out the first pitch on opening day 2010, President Obama marked the 100th anniversary of this tradition.
The 44th President of the United States.
In 1910, President William Howard Taft, the 27th President of the United States, threw out the first pitch at a Senators game. On Tuesday, April 6th, the Vice President headed further down Pennsylvania Avenue to the Recovery Accountability Board, where he made clear the level of scrutiny the President expects for Recovery Act dollars.
The President issued a memorandum directing all the agencies of the federal government, not some, all the agencies of the federal government, to be aggressive in going after people who do not report what they've done with the money they have received.
Meanwhile, back at the White House, the President asked for those attending the Easter prayer breakfast to turn their thoughts to West Virginia.
I want to send my deepest condolences, our thoughts and prayers to the families and the friends of the workers who lost their lives after an explosion took place in a West Virginia mine yesterday. At this moment, there are still people missing. There are rescue teams that are searching tirelessly and courageously to find them.
Later that evening, President Obama attended a screening of the film The Nuclear Tipping Point, about the dangers of nuclear proliferation, with several notable foreign policy experts from both parties, who helped produce the film, including Henry Kissinger, Sam Nunn, George Shultz, and William Perry. On Wednesday evening, April 7th, President Obama loaded up Air Force One to fly overnight to Prague to sign the New START treaty, alongside Russian President Medvedev, substantially reducing both nations' nuclear weapons stockpiles. Upon arriving in Prague, the president went to the Prague Castle, where he sat down to sign the document itself in a ceremony with the Russians.
This is how it was last year when I made this speech. Today is an important milestone for nuclear security and nonproliferation and for U.S.-Russia relations. It fulfills our common objective to negotiate a new strategic arms reduction treaty. It includes significant reductions in the nuclear weapons that we will deploy. It cuts our delivery vehicles by roughly half. It includes a comprehensive verification regime which allows us to further build trust. It enables both sides the flexibility to protect our security as well as America's unwavering commitment to the security of our European allies.
To find out more information on any of the topics addressed, or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov, and thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.